Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I was on the bus the other day and I was listening to someone talk, and they were on there crying. Not the other day, but it was a couple of months ago, and they were on the bus crying, talking about how they gave their all to this guy, and this guy just spend time with them, and after that they up. They don't call too much. They call when they feel like it. And the person was just like, man, there got to be something better than this. And she was just crying. Dude, I listened to this and I felt sorry for her. But one day when I heard on the bus, the way she was talking, the flip lip, talking crazy, I could see why this guy don't want to be bothered. I tell you something. If you truly don't know why somebody want to be bothered with you, look at yourself first. What's about you that this person don't want to mess with? It's something there that people see and be like, nah, don't do that. If you are out here and you're about to talk to somebody and everybody tell you don't do it, I'm going to tell you something. That's God talking to you. That's your intuition talking through other people telling you, don't do this. This is going to be something bad. You don't ever want to do that. Man, if your intuition is going off your gut feeling, if you're getting panic attacks, stay away from it. It's not for you. Anything for you is for you. No matter how fast or hard you try to get away from it, it's for you. It's going to come right to you. This is why I say, man, when a door closes, leave it closed. Do not try to keep opening these doors. I talk to a lot of y'all about healing and letting go. And, if you've been hurt, man, forgive it. And feel the way you need to feel. Mourn it the way you need to mourn it. And after that, just let it go. You holding on and being mad and angry, it ain't gonna do you no good. It's just keep reliving over and over in your head. And I'm gonna say this, I'm a victim of this. I've been there before. And I had to come to the conclusion, you got to let this type of shit go. That type of energy, it drains. It don't do nothing for you. Everybody say, well, I need closure. And, on things like this and that, you don't need closure. What you need to do is let that shit go. Man, feel the way you need to feel, mourn it the way you need to mourn it, and move on. Ain't nothing good gonna happen from you dwelling on it, bringing up the past, reaching out. Dude, shit is gonna get 10 times worse because that person was no good for you. But as people, we don't know that. We only know what we feel and how we feel about certain things. And I'm saying this to you because you notice I've been posting a lot of inspirational videos and things like that because I want you to see there's life after betrayal and all that stuff. Healing comes from within. Somebody could be sent to help heal you, but you got to heal yourself. You got to start healing yourself. They can't heal you. You got to heal you. Because if they heal you, you're going to damage them. A broken person will break everybody that come in contact with them. And, it's not on purpose, but it's just a side effect. This is why I say, when you're going through something, you need to be alone for a while. You need to find out who you are. I talk to people about not dating for a minute. You can date, but you need to find out who you are and what you're about. Now, I understand if you was in a relationship and y'all was separated for a long period of time, shit, your time is up with that. You can go ahead and do what you want. But I'm going to keep telling you, make sure you understand that this life doesn't wait for nobody. You sit there on the sidelines and wonder why life is continuing to be life, because this is life. Life doesn't change for nobody. It doesn't care what the hell you're going through. It don't care about what you feel like or who hurt your feelings or anything like that. This is the real damn world. And the real world is a lot less than the fake world. This is why I say understand what it is that you're going through. Understand why these people are not your friends. I keep telling you that we let people in our lives that shouldn't be in our lives, man. At one point in time in my life, Man, I was there for every damn body. If anything happened to them, if they was in the hospital, I was there, bro. I went to the hospital and there was nobody there for me. I was in there by my damn self. I was in there damn near suffocating. I was by my damn self. Everybody that I know that went to the hospital that needed somebody, somebody passed away. I was at funerals and shit like that, man. For me, nobody was there. And this is why I tell you, this is why you need to start paying attention. If the shoe is on the other foot, this is why I don't do any of that. You know, when people were sick, man, it's going to get better. People birthdays, I used to give them birthday money, you know, so they could go buy themselves lunch. My birthday, I ain't get shit. I ain't even get a happy birthday. This is why I tell you, this is why I changed. I had to change all that, man. You know, a lot of people don't mean you no good. I can't stay around people that I could water every day. But when I need to be watered, nobody would ever water me. And I know you like water. I pour into your cup. And, you know, I become empty. I start pouring into so many different cups, lifting everybody else up. But I'm becoming empty. Nobody's pouring back. And that's what you need to do. If you're someone's friend, you need to pour back. Because that energy they're giving you, you need to say, hey, I need to keep getting this. So I need to make sure this person is energized. Because, see, when people got your back, they make sure you don't go through some negative shit. They be like, man, stay out of that. Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Stay out of it, bro. Brody, stay out of it. But, you know, sometimes we get hard-headed. The people that are there for us, we take for granted. The people that are not there for us, we keep them as friends. I don't know. Sometimes people make you look bad in front of other people. You know, like they trying to make new friends and they somehow try to make you look bad as a villain, you know, so they can make themselves look better. Dude, again, I lost value at one point in time in myself. You know, I was sitting there, you know, almost at the point where, you know, I was like falling apart, man. You know, my damn self-esteem was in the dumps at one point in time, a very long time ago, bro. I had to pick myself up. This is why I tell you, when I tell you shit that's real and I keep it real here, because I've done it. And this is why I'm telling you, it could be done. And see, people look at you, you tell somebody you've been homeless, they be like, no, you haven't, you lying. Motherfucker, you don't know my story. You don't know all the shit I've been through. See, that's the thing. People don't know what you've been through. They only see where you at now. It's not meant for you to see where I was at before. If I was still there, what would be the purpose? You have to grow. You have to understand shit. Some people get stuck in those positions because they give up. It ain't your job to give up. You got to keep pushing. You know, that's what life is about. Man, I'm going to tell you something. Don't hold on to all that anger and frustration and hate and all that stuff. Forgive people. But you don't have to forget. Because if you forget, these people could do this shit to you again. Forgive them and move on. You know, man, oh, man, we ain't friends no more. Man, I forgave you, man. We don't have to be cool or anything like that. I just forgave you and that's it. You know, like I talked to you before about people, you know, losing a job and they call you up. Dude, that ain't part of y'all friendship. You never called me in 10 years outside of work. The day you get fired, you calling me? Why? You know, you ain't calling me to get me involved in any of that shit for you to call and be like, well, he told me this. Dude, don't got nothing to do with that. My thing is, know your level of friendship. If you a work associate, that's where you at. If you a friend outside of work, you there. If you this type of just associate, you over there. See, we make people friends that shouldn't be friends. Like I said, a friend serves a purpose. A friend holds a value in your life. They're people that could do something for you or vice versa. You know, people that you can talk to. People that, you know, you could relate to sometimes with certain, you know, stories and instances of going through shit. Man, you know, just, you got to know where you stand with a lot of people. I once told this person, I said a lot of people are stuck where they at because they don't want shit. You look at people who actually want shit and get mad at them because they actually getting shit. You don't want shit. You where you at? You know, You get mad at me because I go over there and get a porterhouse steak and eat a potato and every damn thing else that come with it, the side salad and everything else that come with it. But you want chicken nuggets and fries. It's nothing wrong with getting chicken nuggets and fries. But the thing is, you can't get mad at me for wanting what I want. Dude, if you're going to do something, do it all the way. Don't do it halfway. Then get mad. You know, like I told you again, I was selling candy in school when I was a young whippersnapper, man, in high school. And there were other people selling candy too. I was selling pops, candy chips, candy bars, all type of shit, man, right? The other people was doing some of the same thing, man. But, you know, I was real with my shit. I was straight up real. I was making like $100 damn and something a day. Why? Because I had to do what I had to do, man. People don't get that. If all you want to make is $20 to $50, okay, that's doable. But if you want to be the best you can be by doing what you're doing, you're going to put more effort in it and more time into it. People don't understand this world, man. They think this world is Instagram perfect. People on Instagram and Facebook only show you the good parts. They never show you the bad parts. Some people actually show you the bad parts. And you still amazed because they bad parts are better than your damn good parts. And it's just real sometimes. Some people are just likable. We dislike people because they shine. Your shine is so damn bright that it's blazing. It's blinding. And it's making other people feel self-conscious. That's not your job. Your job is to continue to shine. You don't dim your light because other people don't like your shine. Hell, let them deal with it. Let them move around. The worst thing you can have is a frenemy, a person that pretends to be your friend that's really your enemy. We have so many people that's in our corners rooting for our downfall because they can't stand us. They can't stand to see you winning. People can stand to see you down at the bottom, but as soon as you start rising up here and they right here and you rising above them, they start hating you because they don't understand that, hey, you put the time and effort in, you doing everything that you're supposed to do. You know, I hear so many people tell me, oh man, Chris Brown ain't that great, man. He ain't that great. You know, he was singing Running at first, and all of a sudden he doing all this stuff, flipping and dancing like he Michael Jackson. You know what? You put the damn time into it. You practice. You do everything you're supposed to do. Not everybody's selling their damn soul. It's just real. You know, it's crazy as hell. And this is the thing that I'm trying to tell everybody. There are people out here with a thing called talent, and they work hard at it. They get out there on that court, you know, if they're playing basketball and practice like Kobe used to do. He'd be out there 2 or 3 hours before the damn game starts and be practicing for 2 damn hours. This is what I'm talking about. Dedication, fam. You don't play with people. Shit, people are real about their craft. And if they real about what they're doing, they real out here about making money. Some people just not content with making $50 to $100. Some people want to make $50 to $100,000. You know, so I'm telling you, it's doable. Your dream is where you at. I was in high school, and the teacher asked one of the students, you know, what would he want to have? He said, well, you're not going to live where you live now. You're going to live in a better area, blah, 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 in this scenario. He said, would you rather have, what type of car would you want? And he said, well, everybody right now is driving Caprice Classics. You know, 87, you know, between 86 and 87 Caprice Classics. He said, well, in this scenario, you can have any car in the world. He said, what about a Lamborghini? He said, no, I just want that type of car because everybody else got it. And he asked me what I want. I said, I want a Lamborghini. And he said, why would you want a Lamborghini? I said, because a Lamborghini, not everybody got. But you gonna stick out. I said, that's the whole damn purpose. I said, some of us are followers and some of us are leaders. I'm gonna lead the damn pack. I'm gonna have you wanting to be me. And that's what you should be doing. You want people to be you. Dude, you can't dim your shine. Continue to be you. Light that damn world on fire, man. You know, I was letting somebody control my shine. And, you know, I was so scared to shine. And I said, fuck this. I'm going to shine brighter than the damn sun itself. I'm going to light this world on fire. And we going to go from there. You know what? People can't stand you because when they start seeing you glow, something looks wrong. Your personality, you shine, you bright. You know, you being everything that a person that they don't see doing. Dude, I just had to actually understand some stuff. And now I understand it. Now I'm passing it on to you. All those little things that I put up over on those shorts, that's for you to understand and pay attention to, man, because those are gems these people are dropping. And sometimes we need to hear it. But to later, fam, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.